Hey everybody, it's Chuck with Hi Lonesome. Hope you're doing good out there. This is a great episode of Sometimes a Great Podcast. Our special guest today is Brandy and Josh Ray from Brandywine in the Mighty Fines. We met them at a gig that we played at Cervantes. We hit it off so well with them. We said, you know what? These people are so nice. We love their music so much. Let's have them on the podcast. So here we are, episode 13. Brandywine in the Mighty Fines. We got Brandy Ray and Josh Ray. Brandy is the front woman from Brandywine in the Mighty Fines. We're going to start the show off with Nick and I playing a Modest Mouse tune called Ocean Breathe Salty, and then Nick is going to cover a Sturgill Simpson song. But stick around, because we've got a great session with Brandy and Josh from Brandywine and the Mighty Fines. And we are going to be playing with them at Woods Boss Brewery in Denver, March 26th. And we're going to be talking to them at the end of this episode about their sound. And we're just really excited to hang out with Brandy and Josh. So thanks for tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from, how you're doing. And yeah, enjoy the show. Cool.
Your body may be gone, I'm gonna carry it in my head, in my heart, in my soul. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both live again. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't think so. Well, that is that, and this. Tell me what you want and tell you what you get away from me. Get away from me. Collected my belongings and left the jail. Thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. Your body may be gone, I'm gonna carry it on in my head, in my heart, in my soul. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both live again. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't think so. Well, that is that, and this. Tell me what you want and tell you what you get away from me. Get away from me. Collected my belongings, left the jail. Thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. Your body may be gone, I'm gonna carry it in my head, in my heart, in my soul. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both live again. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't think so. Well, that is that, and this. Tell me what you want and tell you what you get away from me. Get away from me. Collected my belongings and left the jail. Thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while.
I've seen Jesus play with flames in the lake of fire that I was standing in. Met the devil in Seattle. Spent 9 months inside the lion's den. me booty at another time. Show me the glow and light within. But I swear that God is there every time I look to the eyes of my best friend. Says my son, it's all been done. Someday gonna wake up old and gray. So go and try and have some fun. Show warmth to everyone you meet and greet. Cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there, far beyond this place. We're reptile aliens made of light. Cut you open and pull out all your pain. Tell me how you make illegal something that we all make in our brains. Some say you might go crazy, then again it might make you go sane. Every time I take a look inside that old and fabled book, I'm blinded and reminded of pain caused by some old man in the sky. Marijuana, LSD, psilocybin, DMT, they all changed the way I see. Love's the only thing that ever saved my life. So don't waste your mind on nursery rhymes, fairy tales of blood and wine. It's turtles all the way down the line. So to each our own till we get home. To other realms our souls must roam, to and through the myth that we all call space and time.
That was Nick Einters, our banjo player, and he was covering a Sturgill Simpson song called Turtles All the Way Down. This is a song that he wrote called The Knot, and we will be recording it on our album soon. And I love this song. I'm really glad that we could get Nick in here to record this for you guys. This is an original song that he wrote, and it's called The Knot. All right, well, enjoy.
You can take it far, but I tell you I got you. Can make mistakes in honest ways, and everything that I should say, I like to think that I know all about me. But when we're face to face, honest ways, and everything that I should say, I may not say, but hear you me now, all I am is for you. Looking up a wall and then over at you with a shaking face, an honest face. This is everything that I should say,
reaching for a hand and I'm wondering how we work it day to day. Monotonous place. Everything that I should say, I may not say. But hear you me now. All I am is for you. When words fail me, I may fake it. Thoughts run hard through me, but I can change how I feel my weakness and tell you what I mean. Leaving though everything that I should say, may not say. But hear you me now. All I am is for you.
That was The Knot, and it was written by Nick Einters. That's an original song, and it's brilliant. I love it, and I'm so glad we're able to share that with you. And that's what we like to do. We like to share as much original material with our fans as possible. Anyway, yeah, so we've got Brandy and Josh Ray coming to you here from Boulder. They're here in the studio. We're going to play some music with them. Make sure you comment. Let us know where you're watching from, how you're doing, and the best thing that you can do to support us is send us a donation and share this to your favorite music group after you're watching or while you're watching, and please share it to your newsfeed. Anyway, we really appreciate all the people out there that are supporting us, and if you're just lurking and watching, enjoy the show. We love you, and yeah, awesome. Brandywine and the Mighty Fines. Brandy Ray and Josh Ray. Enjoy it.
Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times are past with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the stars wanna shine. Well, I followed you down so many roads, baby. I picked wildflowers and sung you soft, sweet songs. And every road we took, God knows our search was for the truth. And the storms brewing now won't be the last. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times are past with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the stars wanna shine. Oh, you make the stars want to shine.
everyone. That last song you heard was called Storms Never Last, and it was written by Jessie Coulter, who was Waylon Jennings' wife and an incredible musician in her own right. I'm Brandy Ray from Brandywine and the Mighty Finds. Super stoked to be here on Sometimes a Great Podcast. Definitely check us out on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and our website, themightyfinds.com. We've got some really exciting shows coming up. It's a great lineup of musicians. Myself, Josh, who you met, Matthew Scheck-Snyder, who is another songwriter and plays guitar and sings. We've got Emerson Lamb on banjo and Lena Dow on bass. So super great crew. We're excited to be supporting High Lonesome in March. Can't wait for that show at the Lodge at Woods Boss Brewing. It's going to be awesome. We're also super excited because we just released a single yesterday called Ball and Chain. You can find it on Spotify, and you can find it on any other place where you stream music. And you're about to hear it coming up next. 1, 2, 3.
Well, there's no use crying about how hard it's gonna be. There's times our heart will break and we'll wanna run away. We can stick it out together because the joy will calm the pain. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Oh, I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Tethered together in the sun and in the rain. Love can be hard, but we'll never walk away. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Well, mama always told me each morning is a brand new day. When you get to choose what you're gonna love and if you're gonna make a change. For better or for worse, I'll choose you every day. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Oh, I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Tethered together in the sun and in the rain. Love can be hard, but we'll never walk away. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Well, happy ever after might just be a fairy tale. But for 12 years and then some, baby, you love me pretty well. And I'm glad I walked that aisle, darling, and vowed and took your name. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Oh, I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Tethered together in the sun and in the rain. Love can be hard, but we'll never walk away. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Oh, I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Tethered together in the sun and in the rain. Love can be hard, but we'll never walk away. Cause I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Oh, I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain. Oh, I'll be your ball, honey, if you'll be my chain.
Hey everybody, it's Chuck with High Lonesome. We've got an interview here with Brandy Ray and Josh Ray from Brandywine and the Mighty Finds.
Thanks for having us.
Man, I'm so glad to have you all here. We've been cutting it up here in the studio / living room here for the past 20 minutes, just setting up these shots, just having a great time. Yeah, so I met y'all. We were playing a show together at Cervantes not long ago in August of 2020. And we had such a great time in the green room. I said, Lily, let's get in touch with Brandy and Josh from Brandywine and the Mighty Finds. I really like their music, and I think they would make a great guest on Sometimes a Great Podcast. So, I was talking to y'all earlier, just to get a little, kind of material for this live stream, this interview that we're doing. And you told me that you started playing 4 years ago, and I'm really impressed with that because you got great rhythm and your tone's great, and I love your singing. And so what really inspired you to start performing, you and Josh performing together and putting a band together?
Yeah. So Josh and I have been married for a long time, and I've always loved music, and we used to go to a lot of festivals together. Still go to a lot of festivals together. Mm-hmm. Josh has played guitar for as long as I have known him, and then some.
Yep.
And for our 10th wedding anniversary, I came home and there was a mandolin on our fireplace with all these like books and strings and everything. And so he really was my first inspiration to play music, I suppose, because
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
It was totally selfish. I wanted something I could carry. It's a lot easier to carry than like an upright bass.
I told him I wanted to play bass, and he said he didn't want to be the roadie for a bass player.
Oh, okay. Now, has this musical journey, has it taught you anything other than music? Have you learned anything about life playing music?
Man, I mean, I love music and have always loved music, so I feel like I've learned a lot about life from music just in general. Like, there's always kind of been a soundtrack to my life. But I would say the biggest thing that music has given me since I've played music is just a really great outlet. Like, some people have the gym, and some people have climbing, and some people, everyone has their thing, and music kind of became my thing. And
oh yeah,
now I'm a bit of an addict, really.
That's great.
I'm just constantly playing.
That's great. And you played a song for us earlier that we listened to earlier in the live stream. It's called Ball and Chain.
Yeah.
And you wrote it.
I did.
That's great. I love that because I'm a songwriter, so I just love hanging out with other songwriters.
Same.
And I really love the first line of that song. Like I told you, just the way the music is in that. It's really catchy, and it's kind of an earworm.
Thank
you. So you've written an earworm after being a musician for 4 years. I think that's really impressive. It took me, over 20 years to write my first song.
Mm-hmm. Really? You write great songs.
Oh, thanks. So let's see here. What else could we talk about? Y'all were talking to me about a organization that's in Boulder that after you started playing music, you started going there, and it inspired you to be in a performance kind of aspect of music.
Yeah. So after I had been playing mandolin for about a year, I told Josh, I was like, we should learn how to play with other people so we can go to all these great jams and we can, I always secretly wanted to be in a band but never played anything, so that makes it tricky. So I found this organization called Harmony House in Boulder. Robbie Loeb's the owner. He's a great guy, and they do music lessons and all kinds of stuff, but one of the things they do is ensemble classes, and so you can go and you kind of interview with him, and then he puts you in a group of different players. So we were in a few different ensemble classes, and my first one, I didn't realize there was going to be a performance at the end of it, actually. And so I was like, this is going to be great. We're going to learn to jam with other people. It's going to be awesome. Yep. And then about 6 weeks into it, so everyone brings some songs, and then you learn some fiddle tunes. About 6 weeks in, I realized that they were going to have a performance at the end. And then I had insomnia for about a month before the performance because I was like, no, I'm such a baby mandolin player. I don't know yet if I'm ready for this. But honestly, I used to do a lot of theater, and I had just such a great time performing that after we had done a few of those classes, we met a lot of players that we really resonated with. And so we were like, hey, do you all want to form a band, and we'll just start playing around and see what happens. And so it's been
some open mics and did some stuff like that to kind of get out there on our own and give it a shot. And, but then kind of solidified on some friends that we played with a few different times, and kind of put the group together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, now we're getting to play more and more and more, and it's been great.
darling, Shady Grove, my little love. I'm bound for Harlan.
All right. We're going to be playing at the Lodge at Woods Boss, and that's in Denver. And it looks like it's in like the Grand Tetons with the advertisement. I feel like, you know, like y'all are going to be on a canoe and we're going to be on a canoe. And
We've
going to
been
be
practicing
Have y'all?
balancing with our instruments
Yeah,
in the
just in case,
canoe.
just
We
in
want to
case.
make sure we don't fall in the water.
I promise you, this is a landlocked gig. There will be no moose or brown bear, it looks like, coming after us. But you know, they've got a lot of really great beers there. I've been following the Lodge, the Woods Boss Brewery online, checking out all their. You know, it looks good. The artwork on the beer looks good, and
It's half the battle, right?
the theme, it's half the battle right there.
Yeah.
If you put like a really cool label on anything, I would probably like it, you know, based on what the label looks like. But yeah, we're having a great time, and that's what it's all about, you know, bands lifting up other bands, and you know, we're gonna keep working together. I told them, you know, Brandy and Josh, we're gonna have y'all on the show every once in a while, and we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna play a lot of music together, and y'all make sure you comment, let us know where you're watching from, how you're doing, and share this to your favorite music groups. And also, I want you to visit Brandywine and the Mighty Fines Facebook group, and I want you to follow them.
Yes.
And they're going to be commenting a lot during the live stream that you're watching right now.
Yeah.
So you'll see their profile. All you got to do is take your icon, hover over the icon, click on follow. And if you really want to take a deep dive, click on get all notifications for everything. Every time they go live and every time they post, you can see. Because this is a band. They're writing their own music. They're doing it all for all the right reasons. They're in it to have fun.
Well, I was born one morning, rain was pouring down, and I heard my mammy talking to my pappy. Let's call him John Henry Brown. Walk on, boy, walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. Well, I left my mammy and pappy. I was just about the age of 10. Went down to the levee and I got a job bringing water to the hard-working men. Walk on, boy, walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. Well, my old pappy told me, said, son, just one thing to do. Go out and find you a good loving woman. She'll be kind to you. Walk on, boy, walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear this load. one should ever ask you, just who is that fellow Brown? You can tell him I'm the cat who left his hammer smoking, and I beat that steam shovel down. Walk on, boy, walk on down that road. There ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. Well, there ain't nobody in this whole wide world help you bear that load. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me a room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't, and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone, whispered at home. So I lit a fire, isn't it good, Norwegian wood? So I lit a fire, isn't it good, Norwegian wood?
Hey everybody! Well, it's been so much fun hanging out with Brandy and Josh from Brandywine and the Mighty Finds.
Thanks for having us.
Oh
It's been
man,
great.
I'm bummed that it's over. I've been having so
Yeah.
much fun. But yeah, you guys released that new song, Ball and Chain, the one I really like, yesterday.
Yeah.
Where can we find that song at?
So you can find that on Spotify. You can find it on any place where you can stream music. It's on iTunes, Apple Music, all that jazz. Yeah, definitely check it out. I wrote it for Josh. I'm his ball.
Aw.
He's my chain.
That's so sweet. And you can find them at themightyfinds.com. Mm-hmm. And they're going to be playing at the Fox in Boulder. Mm-hmm. That's their next show.
February, yep.
And then Denver, you guys can check them out with us. We're playing at the Lodge.
Can't
at Woods
wait
Boss.
to support High Lonesome. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be so great.
Well, we can't wait to play with you guys, and hopefully I can get up on stage with you guys at the end of y'all's set, maybe play a tune with you guys. That would be a lot of fun.
Definitely.
And it's been so much fun playing with y'all today, and if you're watching, please, like I said, follow their page, subscribe to their YouTube, check out their new song, Ball and Chain. You guys heard it tonight for the first time, and it's an original song, and that's what I love about band, if they can, I was thinking about this yesterday, like what can you offer the crowd that no one else can?
Yeah.
Your original music, and I love that you guys have your own music, and you have another songwriter in your band too that we're going to bring on the show. What's his name?
Yeah, Matthew Scheck-Snyder. So we do some covers, but we have a well of original music too, and he is an excellent songwriter. I call him our poet laureate.
That's awesome. So I can't wait to have him back, and we're going to have y'all back in the future. And thanks for commenting, letting us know where you're watching from and how you're doing. And also, as you'll notice in the comment section, Brandywine and the Mighty Finds have been commenting. So all you have to do is take your icon, go over their profile, and follow them. And there you go. Now you've got some new fans of Brandywine and the Mighty Finds, and we love our fans. Y'all are the best. If it wasn't for the fans, like, what are we talking about? They're the most, everything is important, but they're like the other bandmate, and
Totally.
We love you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in
thank
every
you.
Sunday, 7:30 Mountain Time. Can't wait to have Brandy and Josh back on another episode. You guys stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in. All right. Peace.
Bye.